Hey guys, super quick video for you today. This is going to be quite a niche one for you. It's for everybody who wants to recreate this awesome DJ effect on Ableton in order to put into their productions, okay? There's a lot of DJs out there who produce their own music, and there's a lot of effects that you do on DJ decks that suddenly become like, yeah, but how would I do that if I was actually producing it? And this is the effect I'm going to show you today. You know when you put a loop on, you can actually close that loop in and it kind of makes it tighter and tighter and tighter. I'm going to show you exactly what I'm talking about now. Let's go to a bit of the song. So like this, okay? Right? You see how I closed that loop up and it was like that? How would you do that if you wanted to do that in Ableton in one of your productions? I'm going to show you exactly how to do it now. Okay guys, so I'm on Ableton now and I'm just going to show you the exact effect I'm referring to. Let me just play it for you. Music make me lose control. Okay, that's the effect there. So, how do you do this? Okay, so this is how you do it. What you've got to do is go and find that clip that you want to repeat, okay? So in this case, I had this Missy Elliott track and it sounded like this originally. Right? And I got that bar there. Sorry, it's not even a bar, it's a beat. I got that one beat and I put it into its own lane. So I knew that this is what I wanted to loop. Let me just loop this so you can hear it. Okay. That was the sound there. Okay, so the next thing I did was I took this clip and I consolidated it. So it was just one clip. You do this by clicking on it and clicking Apple J. That means that when you open it up, it's just that. It's not like all the extended amount of that clip from, you know, all the audio. It's just this one bit here. Then what you do, and I'm going to do this bit from scratch, you open up a new lane and you go and get a sampler. Now this only works for people who have got Ableton, but Ableton is the absolute bomb for stuff like this. Okay, so I'm going to get a sampler, put it in. Once you've got a sampler on that new lane, you just drag that clip straight down into sampler. Then you go and get a MIDI clip. I'm just going to drag this one up rather than creating one from scratch. So we've just got this clip here. So on this lane is just sampler with this. Now I'm going to go and hit sustain this mode here. And actually, sorry, I made a mistake. It's actually simpler. By the way, if you ever want to go from sampler to simpler, you just click that and it'll go from sampler to simpler. And then you go and grab this and drag it in, okay? Now you've got to put it on loop like this. And what will happen is on this lane now, it'll just loop this bit. Okay, oh, it's actually looping there anyway. I'm just going to open this up so you can see it. It will continue and loop. Okay, then what you got to do is come to this bit here, length. And you'll see when I do this, as long as you've got it in automation mode like this, you can then automate this to get quicker and quicker and quicker over time like this. Okay, and that's literally it, okay? I mean, that's literally it. It's really freaking simple and awesome. And just to kind of give you an idea of some of the other stuff I've done here, I've also put this plugin on it called Endless Smile. Endless Smile is awesome for anybody who wants to create these epic builds. It just kind of washes the sound out and makes it sound like you're building this sound up. Like if I take this sample here and I kind of override it, I'll show you what it does. Watch. You see how it's kind of done that? It's added delay and, you know, EQ'd it and all this kind of stuff. So I've added that on, which kind of makes it wash out a little bit more. I compress the sound just to make it more consistent in volume levels. And that's pretty much it, really. Check it out. And then on top of that, I've gone and done a few other things as well. So I've added like this kind of riser noise here that sounds like this. I went and got some white noise effect, which sounds like this. Actually, the effect just sounds like this by itself. but I wanted to put that kind of white noise stutter that I would have typically done on DJ deck. So I've added an LFO tool, which essentially just modulates the volume. So if I put that sound and this sound together, mix it with this riser here, and then I've also added a snare roll up here, which sounds like this. So eventually your final thing just sounds a little bit like this.
Capella, come on. Boys of music make me lose control.
And there you go, that's a little production I'm working on at the moment. This is really cool stuff, something that just for anybody who's still here on this video, you know, something you really want to get into is producing your own beats, okay? Not only is it insanely fun, but if you can create your own sound, that's your ticket to the main stage. Literally, if you want to get up on those big stages, you got to be producing your own tracks. If you're interested, all you got to do is just send me a message main stage on Instagram, and I'm running a mentorship program at the moment where I'm teaching people exactly how to do this, even if you've never done it from scratch. Send me that message if you're interested. Hopefully this tutorial has helped, and I'll see you in next week's video. Ciao!